Welcome back. In the last lesson, we discussed how to create dual layer charts and how to customize the different layers. In this lesson, I will show you how to create, format, and use Tableau's tooltip. So after this lesson, you will be able to explain the benefits of using the tooltip and create tooltips in your charts and on the worksheets. Let's get started. Tableau tooltips are a fantastic way to add additional context or information to your view without taking up any precious real estate on the worksheet. This is super important when the worksheet is on a dashboard. You can populate the tooltip with as much information as needed, including dynamic fields. These fields will update when the user clicks on or hovers the mouse over a mark in the view. As a result, tooltips are very useful in building interactivity and reinforcing your story for your views. So, how do we utilize the tooltip? Using our Superstore dataset, first, let's begin by dragging our order date dimension to the columns bar. Then let's change the date to show quarters instead of years by clicking on the arrow on the order date field and choosing quarter. Next, let's drag our profit measure onto the row bar. Now we are able to see profit for each quarter since 2011. If we hover over certain parts of the chart, we will be able to see additional information such as the quarter of the year or the profit for that quarter. This is the tooltip. Now let's edit what we can show in the tooltip. Start by going to the Marks card, then click on the Tooltip button. This will allow you to edit the tooltip. The content of the text box is based on the chart, listing the fields currently used in the view by default. The fields in the box you can see here are designed in brackets. You have a full suite of formatting options running across the top, including font type, font size, bold, italics, underline, font color, and alignment. You can also use the Insert menu to quickly insert new measures and variables into your tooltip. The list of elements to insert is built based on your data source and your current visualization. As you add more measures to your chart, the tooltip will automatically be updated to include those measures that are present on your chart. As you make edits to your tooltip, you can always click on the Preview button to see how the tooltip will appear to users. Now that we've covered the controls, we're going to customize our tooltip. The first thing we will do is click on Insert and choose Default Title. This will add a title to our tooltip. We can edit this title by changing the sheet name, and the title will automatically change. So if we change the sheet name to Profit, we will see that the tooltip shows a title of Profit. Let's also insert the data update time to show the user that the last time the data was updated. We can also change the color of our profit measure by highlighting the profit measure and clicking on the color bar and picking a color, let's say green. Now we've customized our tooltip to add features that will provide additional information to the end user. If there are additional fields that you'd like to display, you can drag and drop those fields on the tooltip shelf in the Marks card, and they will appear in the Insert menu for you to add in. As I mentioned earlier, tooltips can contain as much information as needed. Perhaps you fill the box with fields and additional text so much that when the user clicks on or hovers over a mark, the tooltip takes up the whole screen. Obviously, with so many different options, there are many ways you can use tooltips. That wraps up our lesson on Tableau tooltips. After this lesson, you should now be able to explain the benefits of using the Tableau tooltip, create tooltips in your charts and on the worksheet, edit what you can show in the tooltip, insert new measures and variables into your tooltip, and discuss how to clear formatting from your tooltip. In our upcoming lesson on charting guidelines, we will discuss what types of charts are best for different types of data.